p.m. Here's the team news from the Estadio Los Carmenes for the Europa League quarter-final first leg clash between Granada and Manchester United. The Granada side, 9th in La Liga, but have lost their past 3 matches in all competitions. Former Spurs striker Roberto Soldado starts for the home side. Yangel Herrera, who's on loan from Manchester City, also plays in midfield. Granada lineup: Silva, Diaz, Duarte, Neva, Vallejo, Gonalons, Montoro, Puertas, Herrera, Kennedy and Soldado. On the bench, Escandel, Fabrega, Perez, Fulquier, Perez, Eteki, Sanchez, Machis, Suarez and Molina. Manchester United make 3 changes from the side that beat Brighton 2-1 at the weekend. David De Gea returns in goal. Dean Henderson is on the bench. Scott McTominay and Daniel James come in for Fred and Edinson Cavani respectively. Marcus Rashford does start, though won't play the 90 minutes. United lineup: De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Pogba, James, Greenwood, Fernandes and Rashford. On the bench: Henderson, Grant, Williams, Tuanzebe, Telles, Matic, Van. Well, very good evening and a warm welcome along to Off-Tube studio-based commentary on this Europa League quarter-final first leg in Spain. The Estadio Nuevo Los Carmenes is the venue for this clash between 2 sides with very contrasting fortunes and histories. Granada, a real surprise package in La Liga last season, and this to a certain regard. They're currently 9th in the table, but they finished so strongly last season to pick up the Europa League place, and their progression has seen them go through the group stages pretty smoothly and knock out Napoli and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's former side Molde in the round of 16. United, well, they progressed in the knockout rounds, beating Real Sociedad comfortably in Spain. They'll be hoping for a repeat of that. They also got a win in Milan last time they were in this competition. 3 changes for Solskjaer's men as United take a knee before kick-off. Referee is Artur Dias from Portugal, and he gets us underway. It's United in their all black or green, dark green colours, going in the first half from left to right in this entirely empty stadium, but the has been decked out. The Nuevo Los Carmenes has been decked out with some tifo to celebrate this mighty occasion. There's already a chance here, possibly down the left-hand side, for a ball into the penalty area, and it's cut out by Maguire as Granada got on the front foot there early. They still have a chance to cross there from the left. It goes into the penalty area. It's headed away at the near post by Wan-Bissaka, and United complete the clearance now through Luke Shaw. In fact, he goes back goes back to his byline before carrying the ball away from trouble and playing it into midfield. But that was Antonio Puertas who got the first dangerous crossing of the match to the United penalty area, but Maguire saw it to safety. 4 changes for Granada tonight from their weekend defeat to Villarreal, which is actually their 3rd straight defeat in all competitions. And they line up with Rui Silva in goal, Diaz, Vallejo, Duarte and Neva across the back, Yangel Herrera, Maxime Gonalons in midfield as the ball goes out of play for United goal kick. Kennedy, Angel Montoro, Antonio Puertas, and the lone striker is 35-year-old ex-Tottenham flop Roberto Soldado, but he's been in decent form in Spain. United carry the ball out from the back with Lindelof, who's alongside Maguire tonight in the heart of defence. Still no Eric Bailly. He's still believed to be in Africa, actually, after picking up COVID-19 while on international duty with the Ivory Coast. Lindelof plays the ball over the top, looking for Daniel James, who's into the side tonight, but he can't catch up to it. Goes behind for a Granada goal kick. United victorious over Brighton at the weekend, but they had to come from behind and needed a slice of luck when what appeared to be a pretty stonewall penalty was rejected by referee Mike Dean, and VAR didn't get involved with that either. Could so easily have gone a different way. It was 1-1 at the time at Old Trafford when that penalty for Brighton was not awarded. Goal kick taken by Rui Silva, the Portuguese goalkeeper of Granada. It's headed back by Paul Pogba in midfield. He keeps his place, actually. And this will be, I think, his 5th start on the bounce, actually. Did play quite a lot in the international break for France. Ball played towards the United penalty area, headed away by Maguire. Drops in midfield, poor touch by Herrera. Now it comes to Duarte, the curly-haired centre-back. Plays it into Maxime Gonalons. And Granada have possession inside the Manchester United half. Ball forward into the channel, looking for the run here of Gonalons, but covering it well was Maguire. He's got help there from Shaw, who can knock it away. Played into midfield here for Fernandez. Quick flick on towards Rashford, doesn't reach him, but Granada knock it out for a Manchester United throw. Coach of Granada is still a young man, only 40. Martinez. And former Osasuna coach as well, Diego Martinez. As Granada pick it up in midfield. Poor touch by Montoro, but manages to keep it with Granada in possession. Plays it out wide to the left-hand side. It could be an overlap here from Never, the fullback. High-hanging cross to the back post is headed away by Shaw. And out of play for a throw-in on the far side. So that's the first time we've seen an overlap from Never. He's one of the 4 changes from the weekend defeat to Villarreal. Only recently back from injury, I believe, as well. Throw-in taken down the right-hand side. Set up for a cross. It goes in towards the back post and headed back towards the penalty area as well. Might be picked up here by Pogba, who just comes away from one would-be tackler and strides through midfield. Plays a nice ball out to the left-hand side, and Rashford's got space to counter-attack. United have bodies forward in this attack. If Rashford can get his cross in towards the penalty area, he goes. Lots of defenders back now. Rashford has to go himself and gets crowded out. Still has possession down by the corner flag and knocks it back to the supporting Fernandez. Onto McTominay. Might go for the shot. Tries an effort. It's blocked and nodded away by the Granada defence. But that was a promising counter-attack set up by Pogba's strength and ball out to the left for Rashford. And they have it again now, Manchester United, inside the Granada half. Once more it's Fernandez just dropping out to that left-hand side. On his right foot, tries to cross. It's blocked right at the source and knocked out for a throw-in to United. Bruno Fernandes has been quite vocal this week, saying that one trophy a season isn't enough really for a team like Manchester United. Maybe even not quite at the level to challenge for a trophy this season. But they are in the quarterfinals of this prestigious European competition, one they won back in 2016, of course, with Jose Mourinho in charge. His current team, Tottenham, falling to Dinamo Zagreb in the previous round. Donalons knocks it out for another throw into Manchester United, again level with the edge of the Granada box, and it's played into Greenwood, who gets his first touch and turns nicely, plays it square, left to Pogba. Pogba goes for the shot from the edge of the box. It's blocked by Granada again, and they'll try and get out this time with a bit more precision, as Herrera is blocked off as he tries to knock it down the line, but it will be a Granada throw this time. But that's, I think, 3 shots we've seen from Manchester United in the first 5 minutes, all of them blocked, but still there is some real purpose to the visitors' play. Of course, an away goal would be pretty useful to take back to Old Trafford for the return leg in a week's time. As the ball is back in play, Herrera knocks it forward, one for Soldado to chase. And there's a streaker on the pitch, so a man with absolutely no clothes on has just run across the pitch, and that will mean there'll be a break in play as the stewards or the security staff get hold of